guys, it's Vijaya, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a very popular Indian vegetarian dish called Bhindi Masala. The word Bhindi means okra. I'm trying to figure out how do you say okra in other languages. I think in the Caribbean they call okra Okra. So, you know, if you're feeling that way, you can say it that way as well. And today I'm cooking it with a beautiful spiced tomato sauce. And I know a lot of people are squeamish when it comes to okra because they feel like it's slimy in texture, but let me tell you, this curry takes all the sliminess away. So before we get started, there are a few things. There's a little bell button on the side of the video. If you click it, every time I post a video, you will get a notification. How cool is that? As well, all my social media channels are linked down below in the info box along with the recipe. So click that, expand it, and everything is there. Let's get started. So we're gonna start with the okra, and when you go shopping for okra, you wanna make sure that it's nice and green and firm, and this part should be nice and firm as well. And then we're gonna top and tail them. So this part is not edible and neither is this part, and you wanna just do that for all of the okra. So I have a little bit of canola oil heating up in my pan. The pan is nice and hot because you literally wanna sear this okra. So in it goes. And we're gonna saute this off for a couple of minutes until the okra turns this beautiful, vibrant green color. So as you can see, my okra has been cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes and it's taken on this beautiful emerald green color. I'm gonna just fish it out now. Oop, there goes one okra. It went flying, you guys. I'll get it though. So I have about a tablespoon of canola oil in the pot. To make it a little richer, I'm adding some ghee, clarified butter. I have a recipe for that on my channel. And then we're gonna soften up some onions. So throw a whole whack load of onions in, and we're just gonna cook these out until they're nice and soft. My onions have softened up beautifully. My entire kitchen smells like onions right now. And now is the time when we're gonna add spices. So I have some red chili powder. You can add as much as you like, but this quantity I think is perfect. A little bit of homemade Garam Masala. I have a recipe for that on my channel, as well as some citrusy coriander powder. And then we're just gonna saute that off until it's nice and fragrant. You can see the colors in the pan, absolutely stunning. And you just wanna toast them off slightly. Now, a little bit of ginger, freshly grated garlic, hallmark flavors in Indian cuisine. And these are gonna take about 30 seconds to just warm through and release their essential oils. Yum. Some fresh tomatoes. This is gonna add the body to our sauce, a nice bit of freshness and acidity. And to the tomatoes, I'm gonna season liberally with some coarse sea salt, and you want to cook these down until they get nice and jammy in texture. The tomatoes have been cooking out for a good 3 minutes or so, and they're starting to break down, but I also want my okra to cook out a little bit, okay? So we got this nice, beautiful sear on them, but you want them to cook together so that the flavor of the tomatoes infuse in. So keep cooking them down. It's gonna reduce, get thick and glossy. It's already smelling so, so good. Okay, so the tomatoes and okra have been cooking together, I would say for a good 10 to 15 minutes because you really want that okra to be lovely and tender and for those tomatoes to coat them. So I'm just gonna turn off the heat now, garnish with some fresh chopped coriander, give that a nice stir, and that's all she wrote. Let's give it a taste. All right, here goes. So that one's looking pretty delicious. It's hot. You gotta be really careful. No sliminess whatsoever. I know a lot of people when they eat okra or they think about eating okra, they think it's gonna be slimy, but this is perfect. It has a lovely, firm but soft texture. You can taste all those okra seeds in the middle and that beautiful spiced tomato sauce. It just seeps right through the middle of the okra and makes it absolutely delicious. Of course, you can pair this with my favorite chapathis or naan or even a little bit of plain rice and you're good to go. So that's Bhindi Masala for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give me a big ol' thumbs up. You know how that makes me feel. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining us. Please subscribe for more videos. And as always, if you have a comment or suggestion for me, leave it down below. Until my next video, I will see you later. Bye.